Hi, French, and specifically the Ghanaian and my fellow ECOWAS citizens. Are you aware Osumanu Bagbin, the Speaker of Ghana Parliament, is in court for bigotry? Oh yes, is in court. He's been charged to court, and for a very simple reason. He has violated the rule of the neutrality of the speakership in the parliamentary democracy. A speaker in parliament is like a referee in a football game. In a football game, a referee who is dealing with an issue doesn't come boldly to say, before the match will start, this is where I, the referee, stand. So I support this team, not that team. Meanwhile, in his job, he has so many tools in his hand to blow whistle, to do this, to give penalty. Then let the people decide whether you are partial or you are impartial. But before the match, you come and say the team you are supporting, then there's no point for the football to be played. Before the debate on the LGBT in the Parliament of Ghana took place, Alban Osumanu Bagbin, you don't even know whether he's a pastor, is an archdeacon, because all Sam George is an archdeacon, John Dramani Mahama is archdeacon. All of them now are elders in the church. These are actually pagans. You are in politics, in democracy. It's not about you and your God. It's about the interests of the states. The man came openly, said he is anti the bill before it was even introduced to Parliament for sensible discussion. And some people say no. Before this bill, if the speaker has openly taken a position on a bill before it even go to the president, if the president approves the bill, then it becomes a law and the Supreme Court can turn it down. So some people went to the president and said, Mr. President, this bill that has come to you is not fair, because there was no fair play in the Ghanaian parliament. And so they have a contest. And the president said, take it to court. Let the court decide before I make my decision. Sam George is blaming the president for that. So you are saying, if John Dramani Mahama is the president of Ghana, regardless to a case in court, John Dramani Mahama will go ahead, ignore the court and approve it. Where is the rule of law? Where is democracy? Let me give you a good example. Recently in Britain, where I've been following their politics very, very well and carefully, there was a case regarding Brexit, whether Britain should remain in EU or leave, and what deal are they living with after the Brexit. And there is a speaker at that time called John Barker. And John Barker's job as a Speaker of Parliament is to be totally neutral, totally impartial, to let the floor debate the issue and then allow things to go their natural way. Your place, the day you are appointed like a judge in court, that is the role of the speaker. Yours is to manage the floor. Yours is not to take position publicly. John Barker was heard openly being pro-anti-Brexit. He was totally open about it. He tells everyone before. So on the floor, business become now a problem. Those who want to leave EU and those who want to stay in EU, you can see he's on the side of those who want to stay, not those who want to leave, despite the result of the referendum. In the case of Ghana, in Ghana, the position is that there are more anti-LGBT than there are pro-LGBT, which makes sense. In a country where majority of the people believe in the midnight, the trees start walking. A Ghanaian believe in that. An average Ghanaian is really, really a problem in the head. An average Ghanaian believe that old people become bats and they'll be flying in the night and they'll be sucking people's blood. Ghanaian believe in that. The Ghanaian of today believe that when you get somebody hand or head or private part and you go and give it to a voodoo priest, the voodoo priest can turn and make a magic in that body part, that carcass. He will then give you some oil to be pouring on it, maybe chicken blood or human blood, wherever you get your blood, and be reciting something. Take this thing into your wardrobe. The day you will stand naked and you recite that thing, when no one is there, money will start coming out of the carcass. The Ghanaian believe in that. That stinking thing in your wardrobe where you keep your clothes. The Ghanaian believe in that in your secret place. So, the Ghanaian is very vulnerable. In the case of Brexit, John Barker has been punished because of that. Yes, the way the British did it, they play a game around it. There was a committee. He was alleged to be a bully, and they put everything together. Do you know John Barker has been banned from going to the British Parliament? He cannot step within the area, the surrounding of the Parliament, like Boris Johnson, for the next 120 years. How many years is the man himself going to live? That is the punishment to John Barker, because he was brave to come and still defend the indefensible after he has been alleged to have done it before the committee. Exactly, that's what they did to Boris Johnson. Alban Bagbin in Ghana. Our presidential system does not allow the Speaker of Parliament to be subject to serious interrogation and then impeachment, and when you finish, you deal with him. But the court can deal with that. The president directed the people to go there. I think, apart from the building of that church, which I disagree with, this person, Akufo-Addo, for me, from what he has done, with the feeding, with the special prosecutor, with the free education, with this, he tabled everything in Parliament as the Constitution said. That's what Constitution said. The Parliament must be the source of all laws. All laws. And he did that. Source of all laws. That is not saying that the Parliament in itself is absolute. It's still subject. And this is a constitutional test to prove that we have a bigot, Alban Usman Bagbin. When you have Bagbin and Sam George together, sanity doesn't work. Then now you are going to have John Dramani Mahama in pretenders. John Dramani Mahama is now telling Ghanaians today, that when he comes, he's going to ban what you call ex gratia, Article 71. He's still taking the money. He has taken, it was the money, they were taking the money since Kunedo Ajima Rollins was there. They are taking. John Mills took, Mahama took, Kufo took. The wife of the president collects money while she's in the office, after office, and all Article 71. What Akufo-Addo did wrong was to present the thing to Parliament and let Parliament decide whether these people, the president and his vice and all the others, the judges and so on, will continue to be enjoying this money while they are in office and out of office or not. I think he should have said, I'm putting the bill in Parliament to be abolished, because it's a convention that is not good for Ghanaians. Ghanaians cannot afford it. But the mistake he made, now John Dramani Mahama, is still collecting the money now. He's still collecting his ex gratia. The man is coming to tell Ghanaians, when he get there, he's going to ban it. What a hypocrite. What a dishonest soul. Look, I'm not supposed to have a personal problem with this man. The more you dig into this man, the more it stinks. The more it smells, the more it gives me headache. And Bagbin, the Speaker of Parliament, the man who go and campaign for MPP against an NDC candidate, everybody know he's a joke. And Sam George, that one, he lived in 1903. In the past, when people are moving the future, you are making a bill, senseless bill, the bill that will make people who played their hair, the boys, should be arrested for behaving like women.